Hey, Mr. Clash here, with a little bit of a look into the army composition that I'm using up here in Champs to maintain my trophies, to gather my loot and resources and what have you. Let's have a look at that. Giants, healers, few wizards and hogs. Jai Hee Ho. That's the army composition that I'm using. My heroes are down at the moment. I'm upgrading my queen. 3 rage, 3 heal, 1 rage spell, poison in the clan castle, and my own poison. So I'll show you my log so that you can. We'll start at the bottom, then I'll show you the 4 replays that are left at the top. Now at the bottom 3, you can see that obviously they're all wipeouts, but I have my archer queen up and my archer king, my barb king, archer king. They're both up, and then as you go up the log, you'll see that from now on my archer queen is not present because she's upgrading. So I'm still using the same strategy. It's a little bit harder to 3-star without the queen to help take out the trash, so sometimes you do run out of time a little bit. This one here, Tim, yeah. His Dark Elixir was in the middle. I got everything except all of the Dark Elixir, but that's what happens. So anyway, we'll start off with Kai, the attack on Kai for 16 trophies, just to show you a little bit on how I'm using the giants, healers and hogs with the wizards. So here you can see that it's the general base or a version of the general, and it's far from maxed at all. It's a Town Hall 9, but he's got 3 Town Hall 8 air defense, and he's still got Town Hall 8 cannons and Town Hall 8 archer towers, even though he's got Expos and Town Hall 9 wizards. So obviously, just creating the funnel at the moment, I've put all the giants down. Once that funnel's created well enough, drop the king, so he'll go into the middle. The giants under the hill, they're taking a lot of punishment from everywhere, so I just gave them a little bit of a rage to help rage them deal with that. Then Asian Wall of Hogs on the left for this deployment, because they would path up that inside but not be able to take out those left-hand weapons in those outside compartments. So I figured it was better just to get all the hogs in one go from that one. At that point, obviously, you've got to figure that there's a bomb in the top left compartment and a bomb in the top right compartment, and the 2 bombs on the left. So you know where you need to drop the heals. Now that one obviously a little bit premature. I did not see the cannon up the top, and besides that the heal wasn't placed very accurately at all. But I've got that many hogs. They're all pretty healthy, so even a little bit of a bomb won't kill them, and this base is finished. So yes, the archer queen his archer queen was upgrading, so I did have that, and I might have changed my plan if that was the case, but that wasn't the case. So just want to show you how I'm using them. My king, I still haven't used his ability. The healers switched to healing him instead of the giants. So that's how it's looking on a non-maxed base up here. So that's so you can see the loot I got there. Now we'll have a look at the one underneath that, 97%. So why wasn't this a 3-star? So I'm dropping a hog in for the lure, then I drop another one in. So at this point I should have been just dropping the poison right there, but for some reason I decided to lure them out further. So now I'm wasting time with luring them out, and that's time I could have used at the end of the raid. So once the CC's been taken care of, I'm just looking at the base, deciding where I want to come in with my giants, where I think it's the best place to come in. And so I decide that it's 2 minutes 50 left, so I've lost like 50 seconds or 40 seconds just stuffing around before it even really properly attacked. So I've come in from the bottom. That's where the Archer Queen is. So if she was awake, it'd be the same sort of principle. King's coming in where the Archer Queen is. And now I'm looking at the weapons. Okay, they're firing on the giant, so let's get some hogs in from the left-hand side to take those weapons out, because the giants are making their way into the mortar. And, well, there we go. Double bombs taken out some of my hogs near that Tesla on the left. So I've had to rage the giants here to try and get them in through to the middle to take out the air defence. Now I'm placing my heal spells up on the left. Again, there's gaps up there, or if I felt the hogs needed it, I just placed the heal spell. With the giants and the healers and everything that I've got, I feel the troops last a pretty long time while you're going around. I've already dropped some wizards on the outside, and slowly my hogs are petering out a little bit from spring traps and what have you. I have no more heals left, and so I'm relying on the fact that the giants and the Barb King are tanking for the hogs to keep them alive. Now I've dropped 3 wizards on the left for some reason, because I thought the hogs on the right would last a little bit longer. In hindsight, I shouldn't have dropped all 3 on the left, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. So I'll just speed this up a little bit now, so you can see why I didn't get the 3. And if I had dropped that last hog, he got blown up by a double bomb on the outside. And there. So outside and inside stuff. So too much stuffing around with the kill squad with the poison to take out the clan castle at the beginning. That's why I didn't get that 3-star on the bottom. Now that was a max base. We'll have a look at God of War. The attack on him, again, it's a max base. And level 3, expose all max Town Hall 9 weapons. He's got stuff in his clan castle, and his Archer Queen is up. So the 2 big considerations in Town Hall 9. So dropping the poison, I'll speed that up. We've all seen how a dragon gets poisoned before. And that's down. And now the giants came in at the... I'm bringing them in towards the air defence, and I'm a little bit sloppy with getting some hogs into that air defence to take it down, because it's hurting my healers a little bit. I did lose a healer, and I almost lost 2 healers because of it, but I created the funnel like I would in normal war to get the king in to kill the Archer Queen. And now I'm just looking at the giants to see how they're progressing and what sort of tanking they're doing and what they'll need from me. And I see they're off to the right. So I need to drop the hogs onto those outside weapons, because the giants are sort of on the inside as well, and they're tanking. So again, trying to identify on the fly where the double bombs might be, or single bombs in this case. And you always have to second guess. So I've got 3 visible Teslas in the core, so there's a good chance the 4th one is in there as well, as these hogs fly around. Now the giants are being healed nicely from the healers, and I've just dropped that last heal. Now, even though I feel that there could be a bomb behind that wizard, I've dropped that heal anyway. Now, it turns out there is no bomb there, but there was some spring traps there. So I lost a few hogs to spring traps, but not enough to wreck the raid. So the rest is just clean up now. I have not used the king's ability, and I'm only just deploying wizards now to help with the cleanup. So it's not something you see a lot in village raiding in 3 stars, especially not up here. Most people are bringing go wipe armies up here, so they can just punch into your core and grab your dark elixir and go away. So we'll have a look at the last one. Now, while again, this is a max Town Hall 9 base, max weapons. He happens to have his Archer Queen down. You do see a lot of that up here. One or other of the royals will be upgrading. So, and look at myself, my queen's upgrading, so I'm going to be prone to that as well. So again, just creating the funnel like I normally would. I've just lost one healer. A little bit slack on protecting the healer in this one. I've just lost a second healer, and the third healer is taking damage. So yeah, a little bit slow to get the rage and everything going down for those troops and to get the hogs in. I can see they're heading to the left, or to their left, our right. So I've dropped the hogs in on that side to try and take out that air defense before it takes out another one of my healers. And so there's only 3 locations on the outside that have places for a bomb. Looks like all 4 Teslas are in the middle. So it's a bit of a Tesla farm, and Expo's in the middle. There's a lot of damage in there, and I could rage my king to take it out sooner. But I don't, because with the healers and the giants and everything that's going on there, they don't need it. Now, I did drop that last heal a little bit prematurely, but I figured that those hogs taking those weapons out would be under full heal, fully healed up by the time they came to this archer and the possible last bomb, so I didn't feel that they would die. And they didn't. I lost a couple, but otherwise, no. So yeah, full. Another 3-star up here in champs on max bases. Just speeding that up so you can see. And I just use the king's ability now. Now I'll show you the league bonus up here is 1,220 dark and 200,000 gold and 200,000 elixir. The cost of my army that I'm using is, with spells, 187,000 elixir, and if I use the dark spell, 1,500 dex. So it's a lot cheaper than other people are using, and you can see that the bonus covers my troop cost. So if I can get anything in a raid that covers that, then the bonus is all profit. And the logic is, you've seen in my log, just don't attack anything that doesn't cover your cost before you attack it. And even with the hero down, up here attacking maxed bases, still 3-starring them and getting all their loot. So anyway, that's a look at the army that I'm using in champs and how I'm using it, either surgical hogs or Asian warlock hogs, depending on what I feel is needed at the time. And there you go. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.